Hi everybody, welcome back to Ron's World. I'm glad to be sitting here talking to my fans out there. I'm coming over to you with another PC part build list, a full PC part build list. The part build list I did was basically just the base only for people who already have the monitors, the keyboards, the speakers, the webcams, the mics. Only thing you just say, hey, let me just build this new PC and let me just go ahead and connect it to what I already have. So this build list is for the newcomers that don't have, just starting from scratch, buying the monitor, buying the mic, buying the webcam, building the build, picking the parts for the build. This is for a newcomer. The reason why I'm doing this at a full price list because if you are a newcomer and you want to get into some gaming, some streaming, this build list is for you. I kept everything into a possible base budget. If you have a little, I'll say a little bit close to 1,400 already saved up, this build list is for you. So let's get right into it. Alrighty, now starting off, all the parts are coming from Amazon.com. This is the full build gaming PC price list. As I said, if you're getting into, want to do some streaming, some editing, some gaming, etc., this build list for you. This is for newcomers who's getting into buying everything. So we're gonna start off with the Cyber Acoustic CVL 2005, going for $24.99. The Spectre 27-inch curve monitor for $157.46. One's View webcam going for $29.99. Cyber Acoustic CA 36028 62-watt speakers, 2.1 speakers, $39.99. Rosewood Neon Gaming Mouse, $21.99. Rosewood Gaming Keyboard, $27.99. Eviga 650-watt power supply going for $43.49. The Gigabyte Radeon RX 580 gaming 8 GB graphic card, $199.99. Team Group MS30 512 terabyte M.2 drive. I said five. I meant to say 512 gigabyte. 512 gigabyte M.2 drive for $49.99. With the Team Group T Force Vulcan 500 gigabyte 2.5 SSD hard drive for $54.99. The Team Group Team Force Vulcan DDR4 32 gig kit, 16 gigabyte memory at 3200 megahertz speed at 102.96. The gigabyte. The motherboard is the AM4 gigabyte A520M S2H. Yes, I'm going with the 500 series. So if down the line you want to upgrade to the new processors and new graphic cards that are out, then you could do so. Unfortunately, they are out of stock. So when they come back in stock, then you have the option to upgrade. But right now, you can settle with this. This is a great build, and this is a bang for the buck. Again, I'm doing it with the Gigabyte A520 MS2H motherboard, just $69.99. I love this cooler. The CPU cooler is a great one from ID Cooling SE224XT. Thermal design power wattage handling from the CPU is 180, so yes, it will cool and keep your CPU cool and running smooth. This is going for $28.99. Now I'm teaming up with the monster. Still is a monster. The Ryzen 5 3600 3.6 base, 4.2 boost, 6 core, 12 thread processor. This is a budget processor. It's great. It's still usable, and it's going for $199.99. Yes, you can run a lot of great things with the Ryzen 5 3600. You can upgrade to the Ryzen 7 or the Ryzen 9 if you want to, but this is a base budget CPU and it's still sellable. And right now, if we not believe it or not, stores are having a hard time keeping this processor on the shelves. I am teaming it with the Rosewood for the case. The Rosewood D100 RGB. Why I chose this case because it comes with 4 RGB fans with it. It's great. It's roomy. I'm using the Rosewood Spectra. It's the Spectra D100. I am using the Rosewood Spectra C100. It comes with blue. I like color blue. If I had the RGB, I would just go ahead and switch to color blue. So I just want to just go ahead and get my base color, and I got it, and it's lovable, it's roomy, and it is great for this build. And for the operating system is Windows 10 64-bit. You can get it off eBay for $25.99. I do not buy the operating systems at MSRP because it is ridiculous. Why pay $150 or $180 when you can get it for $24.99? The whole total of this bill comes to $1,152.79. Once again, all the parts come off from Amazon. This is a great build, full build gaming PC. If you're getting into gaming, streaming, editing, etc., this is great. Okay, I'm jumping into build number 2, which is going a little greater. This build is off of Newegg.com. The microphone will be the BM900. That's going for $25. I am going with the 27-inch ViewSonic PC monitor for $164.99. The webcam is the Extra Pro 1080p webcam for $29.99. And I'm teaming out with 2.1 Logitech Z333 speakers for $63.99. I am going with the keyboard combo kit from Logitech, the MK120 combo wired keyboard and mouse USB for $14.99. I am teaming that up with the eVega 650 watt in one power supply for $58.26. I am pushing up with the Gigabyte Radeon RX 5500 XT for $179.99. Be in mind, this is a 4 gig card. It is great for gaming, editing, streaming, etc. I read the reviews on it. Everybody loved this card, so you cannot go wrong with the Gigabyte Radeon RX 5500 XT 4 gig gaming card, graphic card. I'm teaming that up with the M.2 MS30 1 terabyte NVMe stick, $87.99. I am pushing up with a 2.5 SSD Team Group GX2 SSD for $69.99. The DDR4 memory is Genesis 32 gig, 216 gigabyte stick. This is a dual kit set here that's going for $14.99. And with the motherboard is the Asus Prime B550 MK, going for $120.99. Once again, I'm putting all motherboards on the 500 series. If you want to upgrade down the line where all the parts come back available on shelves and stores, you could do that. Or you could just stick to what it is here because this is a great build. I love this cooler. Once again, I love all coolers from IDC Cooling, so y'all go ahead and check them out if y'all want to go with the AIO coolers, etc. This is a great company that does great cooling for the CPUs line. I'm teaming with the ID Cooling SE224 XT, $28.99. And here's the monster, the Ryzen 5 3600 XT. When I went to Newegg.com, the Ryzen 5 3600 was sold out. Once again, budget processor, beast, monster, and it handles everything. With a base clock of 3.8 megahertz, boost 4.5 megahertz, 6 cores, 12 threads. It's great for streaming, gaming, editing, etc. It's all good. Once again, I talked about Rosewood. I love Rosewood products. I love Rosewood cases. I have the Spectra C100 from a gaming rig, and it is great. I love it. I'm teaming into this build with the Rosewood Spectra C100 for $64.99. And once again, the operating system is Windows 10 64-bit $25.99. You can get that off eBay. The total bill of this is $1,304.12 for everything. So the newcomers that don't have it, the newcomers that is coming into the market and say, hey, I want to build me a whole complete system, that including the monitor, the keyboard, etc., then these two build lists that I went off, build list 1, build list 2 are for you. Build list 2 is for $1,304, and build list 1 is $1,152.79. Both build lists are kept under the average price range of $1,400. So if you got $1,400 saved up and you've been saving, I say, hey, I'm gonna buy everything. I'm gonna enjoy gaming at my best. Then both builds are for you. I look out for my budget buyers. Yeah, just like me, I'm a budget buyer. If I had the money right now, and I'm coming into the editing, gaming, streaming, etc., I will basically go with either one build. But for me, I do a lot of, for me, I go beast mode. So I don't do overclocking. There's no reason overclocking your parts, because when you overclock your parts, a lot of people don't tell you this, you start doing the wear and tear downs of the components. So I keep everything set at base settings, which is auto. If it needs to boost, give me a little extra boost, I let the system does that itself. I team up with great power supplies. I basically push all my power supplies to be pushed from 600 watts higher to no higher than 800 watts. All the base depend on how much power my PC pulls. And I try to keep everything under 450 wattage in all total power. So other than that, enough said. This is a great build for my newcomers that's coming into the system. Full complete build, so you can't go wrong with the parts that I picked. Once again, I want to thank y'all for watching this video. Click the like button, subscribe to my channel. I want y'all to have a wonderful and great day. Peace.